Was that our first episode?
No, that wasn't.
Okay. But I remember Percocet. Molly Percocet. I will never forget that episode.
That's got like 7,000 spins, bro.
For real?
On SoundCloud?
Get out of here.
It went up. Like, I'll show you.
Our episode.
Yeah.
Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's amazing. I love it. Now, do people still mess with SoundCloud? That's the question.
Well, this is just a way to get the podcast into iTunes. Oh. But yeah, I mean, there's like, you see, 171, 100, 125, 7,000.
Percocet, Molly Percocet, 102, 7,000, huh?
Yep.
That's the only one, huh? So it has to be titles, right?
Yeah, the titles, but I mean, it's like 100. Like, we're in the hundreds usually.
Oh, consistent with 100
yeah.
listens. Okay, we're doing pretty well, man.
We just need to tell. I mean, yeah, we're doing well.
That's pretty good. I'm with it. So, me and Choice Dollar, we were talking about sales. And currently, I have not been listening to a lot of music. Like, it's not my main focus like it was before. I've really delved. Would you say delved?
I think that's delved. I think so.
Delved in.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. I've delved into podcasts. And the reason why I like podcasts is, first, we're on a podcast.
Yeah.
And for a very long time, I was like, well, maybe we should listen to other podcasts just to see how they do their shows and this and that. But I've really gotten on podcasts now to just learn things.
For entertainment purposes, yeah.
Yeah. And not necessarily entertainment. I'm learning.
Learning.
It was entertainment in the beginning when you listen to the Handsome Rambler and T.K. Kirkland.
Yeah.
Was one of my favorites. Who else I was listening to? It was
The Brilliant Idiots.
The good one, The Brilliant Idiots. All of those guys.
Check.
When you really look at the podcast, it's an opportunity to really learn some distinct, specific information. And being a part of learning and incorporating marketing into what we do, because we're in business.
Yeah.
Incorporating sales, because we're in business. Incorporating advertisement, because we're in business. You find out another genre of people that you otherwise wouldn't see. It's a totally different world. The tech world versus the marketing world versus the social culture world. All of these worlds exist.
Yeah.
A different world exists besides which we see or what is shown in our face.
It's crazy, yeah. Like, there's so many people doing other things.
And they're amazing. That's the thing.
You're not even. Yeah, they're amazing too.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like that. They're not. It's not like they're just doing it poorly. It's not you don't know about it because it's poorly done. It's like they're doing something that you're just completely not aware of.
Exactly, and that's my amazement. That's what keeps me engaged. That's the brilliance of podcasts. That's the brilliant thing about the internet that people do not focus on. I feel. I focus on, like, really, like, the internet is, like, the God right now in my life.
I'm not
playing.
Your focus, your main focus.
It is my main focus. And the reason why I say it like that, because it is all-knowing. You can find anything. I'm so grateful to be in this lifetime because despite all the bullshit and the fucked up things that happen or what could happen, people stealing your identity and all the security that's happened, the maze on the other side of that, the focus side of that, is that we have access to so much information to where you really do not have an excuse not to succeed in some form or fashion in your life.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty free.
It's up to you. I mean, it's like, yeah,
exactly.
You don't have any excuse but you.
All of the information is so free. And the reason why I say it's so free, if you buy something from someone, it's because you really supporting them at this point. Think about that. Like if you buy something from somebody, they're saying the same thing that you could get for free somewhere else. It's just you really engage, you really like this person, or this person introduced whatever they're introducing, whatever is a product or service or information in a way to where it was like, damn, I got to support this person. It's like, that's the reason why I'm putting my money out now. It's because I'm supporting this person. It's not like I can't go find the information for free. That's the amazing thing about the internet. It's like you're buying in. And the thing is if you buy into somebody that you really, really respect and honor, then for whatever you're doing, people will buy into you. And I don't want to say buy. You know what? I'm going to change it to invest. Because you are making an investment. You are getting something of value. At least some of you are. I don't know. I know when I'm putting my money out from... And I had to realize that because a lot of times I'm buying things because I'm like, well, I got to see if it works. I got to see if, okay, yes, I'm interested. You got me.
You like Flex Seal?
You got me. I'm like, I am like the one that will buy anything just to see how it works. If I have enough money, I'm going to buy it. And, but you know what? The thing about it is where I used to feel guilty about it, top salesmen say, yeah, I'm the one. I'm easy. I'm an easy sell.
So you'd say you're an easy sell?
Yeah, man. A lot of top salesmen say, yeah, I'm an easy seller. I buy anything because I got to figure it out. So I don't feel bad. And at the end of the day, it told me that, damn, you know what, Nay? You're a salesman. You go ahead and get your salesman on. Because I said, honestly, on some real shit, the reason why I didn't focus on sales, because I saw the negative side of sales. I'm just stepping into the possibility of, you know what, I can use my sales skills to make an impact on people. But the thing is, I got to find the product or the service to really actually believe in.
Right.
And one of the things that I actually believe in is this Florida Plus me, or else I wouldn't wear it. Or if you see me wear Ideal Cuts barbershop shirt, I'm pretty sure that people have seen me all over town wearing it. And the thing is that I was trying to come up with a word, but anyways, I'm selling every moment of my life.
Yeah,
I believe in it.
I appreciate that too, because that from you wearing those shirts, like people connected something together. You know what I mean? We're talking. Did we talk about this last week? The lighters. So yes. We were at the flavors event, the barbecue cookout. It was a dope spot, by the way. It was dope. But I had handed out these lighters, for marketing purposes at a previous scene, and then Nate had worn a shirt with the same logo on it, and people were asking about those lighters. So it kind of was like one of those things where you just notice certain techniques, how they work and how they're, how they connect with people. You know what I mean? So I thought that was dope. And then, buddy, is it Brandon? One of the flavors guys was saying that, like, the lighter, like, was like
Jabbar.
Yeah, it was like this. I need another lighter. He's like, my favorite lighter is like, right. So I just thought it was a good marketing test, as it were.
Yes.
So, which is good. It's good to learn as you go, as we're all doing, and it's just one of those things that kind of it's something I can throw in the back of my pocket now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't know if you want to continue. You're on a wave.
No, I was on it. So essentially was the word I was trying to use earlier when I stopped. But essentially that's the reason why I wear the shirts. Anything that I've been selling the whole time. I think, actually I know a lot of it has just been like confidence in saying, okay, this is what I represent. And now I'm stepping into being confident and really stepping out here to open up my mouth about what it is that I represent. And that's Ideal Cuts Barbershop. Anything, I'm going to attach my name to I'm in Toastmasters, I'm in Landmark, I'm in CrossFit, I'm in all of it. And for me, it's a connection that I'm searching for, that I'm looking for. And that is sales for me. That's my definition of sales. That's my definition of engagement. My definition of getting to know you and building trust. And that's where it starts right there, is building a level of trust, rapport with people.
My thing is connecting people to something that I believe they would enjoy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like something that would enhance their, you know, their state of being.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, introduce, like, why you tell somebody, oh, you gotta go check out this album.
Right.
Because they're like, it was dope for me, like a dope experience.
Right.
I think you would enjoy this too. You know what I mean? I think this would, like, you would get something beneficial out of this. You know what I mean? So that's like, I would like to, in the way I'd like to approach certain things and products and presenting stuff to people is like a win-win. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Would you say you have to build a rapport for that, though?
Definitely, you got to build a rapport, and they got to trust you, and, you know, not even trust, but I mean, yeah, sometimes like people like, you know, say like, oh yeah, I mean, either they don't have time for that, or they're just not, they're not able to receive what you're telling them at the time. You know what I mean? I see that like a lot of people are just busy, their mind's clouded, they have like a bunch of other shit going on. So like when they finally double back to like what you had said, they're just like, that was amazing, and you're just like, yeah, I know, I told you. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like one of those things where you're just like kind of validated, but you also wish like how could I have gotten through at the time?
Saying it 3 times.
You know what I mean? Like saying it 3 times.
Seriously.
Is that a technique?
Yeah, man. I'm learning these techniques of the power of 3,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes 4. 4 can work too, but the power of 3 is being able to say whatever you say, like sailing, whatever you selling or whatever you saying. If you could say it 3 times throughout what you're saying, that really puts it in. Even if you wanted to learn somebody's name, you know, the first time you learn it, hey, Nay, how you doing? And then the next thing, so what's up with it, Nay? And then on their way out, Nay, you usually,
You don't need to get that? Okay.
No.
It's not in your phone, so it's like whatever.
Nah. Sorry, can't talk right now. It's probably somebody, like, nobody's supposed to be calling that phone anyway.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah,
it's like,
no, I don't know who
it's an unlisted number. Who's calling my phone?
Yeah.